Cooking with Q, baby. That was dank still.
Anyway, what are we cooking today, bro?
The legendary pasta bake.
Legendary.
The legendary pasta bake. This episode is dedicated to everyone that suffers with the rare condition of lactose intolerance. This is an issue that is not spoken about enough in our society, and we need more products that we are able to eat. The vegans came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, there's vegan shit everywhere. I need more lactose-free stuff, because I'm not willing to drop our dairy for nobody, yeah?
You've heard it here first, Cube Speaks.
Look good?
Yeah, man.
There we go. Today's meal, I keep forgetting. Today's meal, I'll say it again, lactose-free pasta bake. Yeah. Lactose-free pasta bake, that's the one. Shout out Arla, yeah? Arla the MANDEM.
All of the MANDEM, yeah.
Hey, because obviously I said this episode is dedicated to everyone suffering from the rare condition, lactose intolerance. And people like Arla, looking out for Arla the MANDEM with lactose intolerance. By making lactose-free cheese, we need more lactose-free stuff, yeah? We need more. So what you need, pen pasta, penne, I don't know, all-purpose seasoning, Maggi cube, black pepper, garlic powder, an actual garlic piece, basil, some peppers, obviously cheese in the background and that, you know. Don't have to be lactose-free, but honestly, you know my conditions. No regular pasta sauce. You need chopped tomatoes and passata. Passata, I don't actually know how to say these Italian words, to be honest with you, but yeah, chopped tomatoes. Alright, so this is 20% fat beef mince, yeah? Fun fact, the more fat you have, it's not always a bad thing. I don't know if you're not trying to watch your weight and all them things there. I don't really care about that right now. To be honest with you, on the summer body, we just... yeah, anyways, what I was saying, the more fat you have in the beef, the more flavour it's going to be able to hold on the seasoning that you put in there. So, if you want to buy 5%, buy 5%, but you're not going to have as much. You know what I mean? Have you done before? Wash the meat, same thing as always. Oh, but the vinegar wasn't in the ingredients. Do you know what though, yeah? The vinegar wasn't in the ingredients because it's not a main ingredient for the meal today. But all the time when you wash your meat, use some vinegar, lemon juice. I already know what else you use. One time I saw a video of a man using the washing up liquid to wash his food, you know. Man, I had the chicken.
Washing up liquid.
Oh my life, washing up liquid. Oh, I'll find a clip and put it in there. Oh my God! You need to wash out all the extra blood that they leave behind in the mince. Bare blood coming out. I don't know about you, but man ain't trying to eat no blood, my brother. I'm not a fucking vampire, bro. If you like blue steak and that, you can probably don't have to wash the mince if you eat blue steak and then medium rare. Medium well? No, medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Or any rares like that.
Any rares, anything rare you eat, if you eat them kind of stuff there, you don't have to wash your mince, cool. But if you're a real one, and you don't eat blood, once that's done, pop it into the bowl. Okay, so seasoning time. Now I know last time I said, you throw the seasoning in until you hear your ancestors say stop, which is very true. I don't actually know the true measurements. Now, what this has caused, someone told me, raw, boom, her son saw the video, he wanted to recreate what I've done, tried to season up some chicken, cool, boom, that's nice. He was pouring all-purpose seasoning on the chicken and ended up finishing the whole container of all-purpose seasoning because he didn't hear no one tell him stop. Now I partly feel responsible for that. So, when you're seasoning the food, yeah, if you got like a shaky one like this, just give it a few shakes, a little 1, 2, 3. That's about enough, because we're gonna need more than one seasoning. Once again, that one there, If you've got the big holes and the small holes, always use the small holes so you don't get out too much. Now the black pepper, you can kind of put a little bit more. I don't know how many shakes that was. That was about 8 shakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8 shakes. Same thing with the garlic powder. Yeah. One thing, I know you lot saw in the last video the way I was rubbing in the seasoning of the chicken. I'm doing the same thing again now with the beef. Love and care is the most important ingredient in any meal. You gotta make sure you're rubbing it in there like you give a shit about what you're doing. And you'll taste it through the food. Trust me, you will taste it through the food. Peppers have been cut in half, but my ethnic background people will know we don't use the whole thing. We save some for the next time that we cook. The struggle is very real, okay? Rastafari. I just put the oil in the pan. You only need to put a little bit of oil. Remember, we have the high fat beef. That fat is gonna melt and turn into oil. So you're gonna have bare oil in your food. You don't want none of that. Gotta keep that clean. I almost forgot about the pasta. You need to boil the pasta. Huh?
Okay.
I was smash up myself.
Well done. Action.
When you're frying the meat with the vegetables, obviously the vegetables are gonna give up a lot of water. Just keep the flame high. The water will eventually dry out. There's that little piece of garlic I was telling you about, yeah? Yeah, just keep it down like that, keep the flame high, and the water will eventually dry out, and your fried beef will be as normal. Another thing, the Maggi cube is for the water. Now, a lot of people don't do this, but I do. It's an ancient technique passed on from generation to generation. Not really, I just made that up, but yeah. Put the Maggi cube in the water. So when you put the pasta in there, and the pasta's boiling away, the pasta's got a little vibe to it. That little bit of garlic that we put in there, we take out. Yeah, we remove it. So you don't want no one to be eating and then they get a piece of garlic in their mouth and then they think you're a shit cook. When the meat is almost done, turn the flame right down to the bottom. What we have here is the sauce that we are going to prepare for the pasta. Where's my bowl? Tomatoes into your bowl. Put some of the passata over it. Sprinkle some of the all-purpose on there. Black pepper. Last time I told you lot to turn the fire off when you're putting the sauce in the pan. This time, leave the fire on the lowest flame possible. Reason being, there's no sugar inside the tomato sauce, so it's not gonna stick to the pan. While the sauce is in the pan, get some cheese, and grate it over the top. Mix that in like that to make sure you keep all the juice, all them flavors, no dank, in there like swimwear. You need every bit of pasta to be covered by some sauce. Don't have no white spots in there, none of that. When that's looking like that, all covered, yeah, you get that into an oven-safe dish.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Cube. You did a little rookie mistake there.
What?
You should have done one layer of pasta, cheese, and then another layer of pasta. Anyone agrees with me, comment down below.
What, like cheese in between it?
In between it, bro.
Oh, you should have said before, that would have been sick. But not to worry though, fam, because the way I'm gonna cover the top with cheese, it might not really matter. I'm being real with you. So yeah, you wanna grate the cheese on top. Now, a wise man once said you can never have too much cheese. And by that, you can never have too much money, you can never have too much of anything, to be honest with you. But I'm joking, you can't have too much of that shit. You need the cheese to be all over the top, covered. When I say covered, you'll see. When you're making this dish, make sure you go buy a cheese. Don't use your mum's one cheese because you will done off her whole block and she's gonna crush your clot.
6 hours later.
See how the cheese block started? This is how it needs to be at the end. So from there, preheat your oven for about 10 minutes. Mine's already preheated. And you put that in on 200 on a fan oven. Yeah, 200 for like 10 minutes. You'll see how the cheese melts in it. So you know from there, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Keep an eye on it, don't let it go too burnt. You want it to be a little bit, you know them brown spots on the top when you get like a dank pizza from the Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I can't even eat that shit no more. But
Yeah, but what about if they got a gas oven though?
Boy, you better Google that. Yeah, done. After 10 minutes, that's how the cheese gonna be looking, a little crispy. Take the basil, just sprinkle a little piece on top. Boom, just to look like you did something, you know. That's a lactose-free pasta bake. I'm AJ Cube, and I'm gone. How do I do it? How? Question myself all the time, bruv. Question myself all the time. Gordon Ramsay ain't got shit on me, bruv. Call me Gordon Cube from now on. Not AJ Cube, Gordon Cube, yeah? Cooking with Cube, baby. That was dank still.